Thank you so much, guys, for showing up today. It's been so amazing seeing through all over, touring with us. But however, now we are back. Charles, you've done a good job. Trust me, we really appreciate. So right now, we're going to take you through the first batch of the travel, and it's going to be led by the big man himself, Fadan Wafula. Fadan Wafula, you have just a few minutes to take us through.
Thank you. So we train farmers here using the visual on the 10 elements of agroecology. So we have how insects, how birds integrate within our food system, and we say it's good to leave a space for nature to express itself. So when farmers see these pictures, even those who cannot read then relate, and they can be able to understand elements of agroecology on diversity.
Yeah, that's cool, that's beautiful. So keep it up. So part of your composition in your space is teaching or work scene, so you don't mind whether is interested in agroecology or not, as long as they see the videos, they are attached.
The importance of this is that everybody eats and we fuel our bodies with food. Yeah. So this is again pictorial, and we borrowed this the 9 universal principles of natural farming, and that is actually what we are implementing here, so that you have a whole farm system. Yeah.
Okay. Yes, talk about this.
Yeah, so we have chicken here, part of the elements that we integrate in the farming system here, part of our agroecology, and this is related to our traditional indigenous chicken. And the picture here also showing the traditional Africa, where we've come from and the knowledge that we've gathered for over centuries in farming and food production.
Well, so how do you make use of whatever comes from that chicken? Like, how is it helpful directly?
Yeah, so the chicken here actually produce the manure, and that is very small livestock, even in a very small farm setting. And here in Vihiga, farmers have very small pieces of land, up to 1/4 of an acre. So we are demonstrating here how you can design a whole garden using permaculture principles. Even in a very small area, you can still produce food.
Wow, that's beautiful.
So we having where we're coming from, traditional Africa, and this is now the modern reality, but still how you can be able to integrate different elements in the farm.
Sure. How is this? Why are we doing this kind of setup?
Yes, so this is a swell, a big swell, and we have water harvesting techniques here. Underground here we have pipes that help us to collect rainwater so that we can have water in the ponds there.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, so here we say there can be no agriculture without seed. So and in our communities, women are the custodians of our seeds. Yeah, women are the custodians of our seeds.
Something.
Yeah, because we believe in gender and inclusivity. That is important when talking about food situations.
Wow, hello, how are you? Well done.
Yes. So this is our seed unit, seed saving unit, and very important, we talk about keeping the seed alive. So if you keep your money in the bank and it doesn't generate any interest, any profit, it's of no use. So we exchange these seeds with farmers, and that's how we keep the seed alive. And seed is so important to any farmer and to everybody. Yeah, producers and consumers, that we have to have indigenous seeds. We have to allow farmers to have farmer-managed seed systems. Running in order for us to be able to have sustainable food.
How many varieties do you have here?
For instance, we have about 30 varieties of bean seeds. We have 50 varieties of local vegetables. We have about 13 varieties of different maize different types. We have the red type. We have the black type. And this is my favorite. Because this is my favorite. it produces purple, purple flower. Yeah.
Oh wow! Why do you have varieties? Are they having different nutrients? Do they keep varying in one way or another?
Variety.
Or you would keep one?
Variety is the spice of life. So through a variety, we have diversity, and those different colors represent different nutrients. And these are nutrient-dense foods. They are important for us, and they're important for the diversity and gastronomy for people all over the planet.
Well, are these seeds indigenous, or you've imported them from
So
somewhere?
these are what we call farmer-managed seed systems. Yeah, so they are open seeds. They're not hybrids.
Ooh.
We've allowed bees, we've allowed moths, to transfer the pollen there, just as nature is supposed to function.
Wow,
Yes.
that's so beautiful. Well done, Biogi. You're doing a good job here.
Thank you.
And we believe your farmers are not lacking. Your communities are not lacking. They are probably never falling hungry at any point. Okay, so where are we going?
So we are having a fermentation process taking place here, because those seeds cannot grow without proper fertilization, with natural fertilization. So this is at the heart of the healthy soil, healthy food trainings, where we have production of biofertilizers. And here we have different types of biofertilizers. Here we have the liquid fermented fertilizers. Here we have the solid native microbes. And we are actually capturing, what we are doing here is that we are actually using the beneficial microorganisms to invigorate life in the soil, because the soil is living with these living organisms. So we use this to make different recipes. And part of this are also used for animal feeds. So like the solid native microbes are actually made from wheat, from duff from the forest or from the food forest, and then with molasses. Molasses is food for these microorganisms, and then we actually use as probiotic for our animals, and also to inoculate our soil, our bokashi, so that we have more soil biology functioning. And then it is the soil biology that is responsible for nutrient accumulation, and then plants can be able to have healthy growth. Yes.
So how much time do you invest in having all these biofertilizers?
Well, this is our life. As biogardening, bio is for life. So we are gardening for life.
Okay.
Yes.
So if someone is just venturing into these things, how long do you think it can take them to reach you?
Yeah, it needs patience. It needs some training, and it's taken us more than 5 years, 7 years to be able to do this. But we keep on learning every day. There's something new to learn. We cannot say that we've learned and we do not have room for other learnings from elsewhere.
Wow, that's beautiful. Okay, let's proceed.
So we have small livestock here, and these are actually our manure factories. And as I said, some of these microorganisms, we do the culturing so that we can use as probiotics for our animals, but they also undergo a process so that even humans can be able to use. Yeah. So, and these are Sanden goats. We do milk them, but they also give us their urine, their manure. We use in our soil improvement processes in the garden.
Wow, oh, that's beautiful. Let's see how you collect the manure, the urine.
Yeah, so we are collecting the manure just through the design process here, so that we have this gutter. It collects the droppings and also the urine, and then we take this every morning. This is usually collected, and so this is sieved by the staff every morning, so that we have two products here. So we have the urine and we have the droppings. So the goat droppings can go 3 pathways. One pathway, we can make the inoculated compost. We can also have the urine in our compost here when we are doing the the composting and recycling process, and we can also use the droppings, the dried ones, to make bokashi.
Wow,
we'll
that's
also see
so
bokashi.
Beautiful. You've done a good job for us, Fadna. We believe we have quite much more that we're gonna show you. So at this moment, I would love to take you back to Charles as we look out for more for you. Thank you so much.